Welcome back to another video. Happy Friday. Today is Shout Out Friday, as you see the title here. Mm-hmm. Shout Out Friday. Okay. Today I'm doing this live inside my bed. No other place than inside my bed, y'all. Like, we're not having it nowhere else than here. So, happy Friday, y'all. Today is Shout Out Friday. And I want to do this especially for my community, those who have been here with me for this long. Hey, NW, thanks for being here. You're the first one. Shout out Friday. This is for you. Thank you for being here. That's basically what we will be doing today. Just shouting out those who have been here with me. I feel like I need to acknowledge those who has spent their quality time with me. Hey, Drew Ross. Happy Friday. Thanks for being here. This is for you. Thanks for being here. Moody. Hey, happy Friday. Looking at the principal. I was looking at a principle of things. Okay. Yes, yes, all is well. I didn't want to go anywhere like inside the house. I was like, you know what? We're going to do this live inside my bed. That's the best place to do this live right now, y'all. Sorry. So, I'm feeling good. I got a little nap. So I was like, let's do this live. I was supposed to do it earlier, but truth be told, when I'm tired, I'm tired. And I feel like if I'm tired, it doesn't make sense trying to force it. So I was like, let me take a nap and be here. Yeah, so I'm all comfortable and I'm like, today is Shout Out Friday. Go ahead for me and double tap as you're coming in. And y'all, I would love for you all to support the Wake Up and Thrive community, okay? Wake Up and Thrive. Y'all see my little promotion here? Yes, Wake Up and Thrive. I would love for you guys to support this community, okay? And so we can feature you as well. So, what's going on? Let me know what's happening for this weekend. For me tomorrow, they have an outreach program at my church, so tomorrow I have to be there. We're all doing like different, like some people that does health, wealth, small businesses. Tomorrow I will be promoting small business for the outreach program. So we're gonna be like, spread different areas and things of that nature. So that's my job for tomorrow. So I'm gonna do that. Planning content and editing. Hey Trish, happy Friday. This is for you, Trish. Appreciate you for being here in the building today. I'm going out of town tonight. Okay, that's good, Moody. Travel safe, have fun, enjoy yourself. Planning content and editing. Yes, Trish, today is my last day for this whole summer break. And part of me was nervous and a part of me feel happy about it. Um, because my goal is to hit 15,000 subscriber by the ending of this summer, even though I'm nearly to 12. So that's the goal. And so right now, I'm just trying to figure things out. Again, I'm a little nervous, but I was like, this is it. So y'all gonna see me in work mode, beast mode, okay? This summer, promise not to be tired of me now, okay? Yes, yes, and get to work. Absolutely. For those who just hop in, y'all, go ahead for me and thumbs up this video so we can push it out. And y'all, we're on this Wake Up and Thrive thing here, okay? So don't forget to support my community with Wake Up and Thrive, okay? I would love to feature some of you. Also, for those who ordered from me, the two extra large, those right now is a little delay, so I just wanted to put that out here for those who support me. I believe I have two orders already for two extra large. So those are going to be shipped sometime next week. I got the order this week, but I don't have any in stock right now for that size. So Monday, hopefully, I should be sending those out. Okay. But for the other orders that's been out, those are, so I'm super excited, y'all, about this movement. And hey, Bezel, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Happy Friday. This is for you, Basil. Thanks for being a huge supporter of my community. Ever since you directed over here, you never stopped supporting. All right. So today's just shout out Friday. I'm just letting you know that I appreciate you for stopping by, even if you're not here for this long. All of you, even if you're not here, for you're just passing through, it's still fine. I still appreciate you. I just want y'all to know that. But y'all, I can't wait. I'm gonna exhaust this summer with pure content, and I'm super excited. And y'all see me in my bed, right? Yeah, I didn't want to go in no office space or none of that. I just want to do it right here because I'm comfortable. And today's Friday, like, yeah. So, Basil, what's going on for the weekend? You got work? Are you going out? What's going on? I have this fly that is in the house, y'all. Like, oh my gosh. I've been trying to kill this fly. The minute you open a door, these fly just be right behind you. Oh my gosh. That's annoying. That's annoying. So, I already mapped out my content. 2 weeks ago, I told you guys that I had content block, but I got it together. I have my topics and my titles and things of that nature. So I'm trying to like organize things, and that's what we're about to do. And then Monday I will be in production. I'm kind of wondering if I should continuously doing my weekly vlog, or should I start doing month to month so that I can focus on these content. I'm kind of like, if and just thinking about it. Three low, yes. Thank you for being here, Three Low. It's been a while. Of course, I remember you, girl. I remember you. I remember you. How's everything going? You're the one that has a that series, right? I don't remember the name of it. I did check. I did search the name and I saw you. Yes, but you have that reality show, right? Let me know if I'm wrong. I hope I'm not wrong, but I think that's what that is. Off weekend, I'll be make some content. Okay. Yes, Basil, you're good on your shorts. I got you. I see. I remember you. Don't be thinking I don't remember my subscribers, y'all. That's one thing with me. I remember my subscribers. How have you been? How is your girls? How is everything going on your side? Yes, South Central Baddies. Yep. Let me go ahead and screenshot that again because I didn't remember the name of it. But how's everything? How's the girls doing? So it's not my type of thing, but I'm here to support. Girl, you bad. That's all I'm gonna say. But it's really not my type of thing. But I don't mind checking it out. Just like you've been here, you've been supporting my community. So I'm gonna look. But you're doing your thing. Amazing girl. Got my whole house renovated. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's all that matters, that you and your daughters are happy, living life. So that's good. Y'all, let me tell you, it's a blessing um for this live, right? I don't know if I told you the backstory that live was not my thing at all. At all. Live is not my thing. And I decided to try it, right? It's been what, 4 months or almost 5 months I've been doing my live videos. And y'all, I absolutely love it now. I love doing my live. Like, I feel like I enjoy this better than anything else. They are in the new private school and they love it. Okay, I did have to get a restraining order on my. Sorry to hear that, but I hope everything goes well, with you guys, and making sure that at the end of the day, you know, your your family have a balance, meaning like your children, they can both on each side. but it's up to you. I don't know what you're going through, and I hope it's not that bad. But just hoping that things can work out for the best interest of your children. Yeah, I don't like to fight, but I gotta do what I gotta do. I know, I know, but I checked you out. I did. Trust me, that's one thing with me. I don't just talk to talk. When I say I'm gonna check you out, I'm gonna check you out, and I do that for my subscribers as well. Um, Trish, I think the other day you guys had like a live, but I wasn't. I don't know. There's something going on with live videos, y'all. I recently, when I've been like checking out these live, the comments, I'm not able to comment anything. I don't know if it's on my end or if it's something that is happening around. But I went on Fedessa live also the yesterday. No, 2 days ago, and I couldn't comment either. So I don't know what's going on. He attacked me in the middle of the night, sadly. Thank God my kids weren't home. Wow, sorry to hear that. I was in the hospital for 3 days, so that's why I had to get an order. Yeah, so you have to do what you have to do to protect yourself and your children. Sorry to hear that, but be safe. Be safe. Carl Anderson, hey, thank you for being here, Carl. I appreciate you. How's everything going otherwise? And go ahead for me and double tap as everyone is coming in. If you have not yet supported my community, y'all, if you look on my video, you'll see my Wake Up and Thrive movement. I would love for you to support it. Okay, Wake Up and Thrive. Where I'm promoting this movement right now. So if you look inside my community, you'll definitely see I have shirts, hats, and so let's support the community. He broke my back door, and it's not. Oh my gosh. Anyway, he locked. Wow. Sorry to hear all of that. It's a lot going on your side, Three Low. What's your best advice on handling infidelity in your marriage as a man? Can anyone help out Carl on that? Please, someone help out Carl. I'm not, we have 7 people here, and we should have we're all, you know, Carl, I might not be the best person to advise you. If anyone else can hop on and help out Carl. Um, can you go to counseling? Because counseling will help on both side of the spectrum for both. I don't know what is really going on. Because sometimes, I mean, what you're saying now, I don't know what has been like the backstory. But again, anyone have any advice for Carl? And I did get some licks in. I am Three Low. Wow, you have a lot going on. Just be careful. Protect yourself. Protect your children. Okay. Yep. So today is Shout Out Friday. And y'all, for those who have been here with me this far, I know y'all have been busy doing your own thing. And sometimes y'all take the time out to be here with me. So it's very important for me to. It's not just about receiving, right? Y'all watch my videos and stuff, but I feel like from time to time, I want to come out here and show my appreciation. Tito said, I got cheated on by my boyfriend. Yes, that's one that locked up. My advice is that you set the standard, and if someone crosses them, you should leave and have respect for yourself. That is absolutely true. And when it comes down to your marriage, it's even hard. It's challenging. So can you guys seek counseling? I learned the hard way. Hey, Shelby, appreciate you for being here. This is for you, Shelby. Thank you. While I was pregnant with my girl, yeah. So this world is deadly, y'all. It's deadly. People don't have love and compassion anymore. There's no loyalty. This fly is irritating me, y'all. I mean, Hey, Chad. Thanks for being here, Chad. This is for you. Appreciate you, okay? What you got going on for the weekend? I'm in my bed, home, and I was like, we're not going to no office. I want to do this right here, right now. And shout out those who have been with me. You've been here with me for a little bit, Chad. You may not be here every day, but you're one of my subscribers that interacts with me on my live. So I just want you to know that I appreciate you, okay? That's what we're doing here today. Shout out for those who come and pass through. Same thing, Shelby. Appreciate you for being here as well as supported me along the way on this YouTube journey. YouTube is not for the weak, y'all, but whether it be one, two, and three, I don't really care. Just the fact that you're up here, supported me, waking up and thriving each and every day, that's what matters. Thank you. Yeah, I love my room. It is so mind relaxing in here. And that's why I keep it beige, right? Like beige and creamish because for me, like, do you know colors have a lot to do with your mind? It does. Like, I make sure everything is like white, beige, or brown because it does, it's mind relaxing. Imagine if my room was like dark, blue, red. Mm-mm. It's just like the hospital. You notice in a hospital, they have different colors in the hospital. And it's more like on the light side because it really helps with the mind. We got Jerome in the building. Hey, Jerome, thanks for being here. This is for you. Let me stroll up a little bit. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Three Low said, but I made a promise with myself that saw some growing up. Thank God my kids are still innocent and I want to keep it that way. So I'm going to do everything in my power to give them good life. Absolutely, Three Low. I agree with you on that for sure, for sure, for sure. Um, here we go. You're welcome. Oh my God, between I got my degree official. Yay! Congratulations, Trilo. Congratulations for that. Remember, I told you that I was in nursing school. So you're doing a lot over there, Thrilo. Like, are you still doing that thing that you told me you do on the side? We don't have to you don't have to write it out. But I remember you told me you were doing something else on the side. So are you still doing that? Then are you doing the baddie thing and then you finish school? If you did all of that, girl, take my hats off to you. Like for real, for real. Um Hey, hey Dan Growth. Oh, you changed your name, Daniel. Thanks for being here. This is for you. Thanks for being here. Today is Shout Out Friday. I'm acknowledging each and every one who have been here with me on this YouTube journey. YouTube is not for the weak. However, y'all been with me from day one, so appreciate you. But I don't really work as a nurse since I'm already making money in a different field. Okay, I got you. But you have it as a backup. That's good. It's the same thing with me, Three Low. I have my bachelor's degree in information technology management. So naturally, I'm an IT tech. I solve problems. And even though I'm not working in the field right now, I'm still troubleshooting. I'm still working. I'm still solving people problems. It's kind of the same thing. Remember, information technology management. So I kind of like fill in the gap for everything. Right now, I'm just working in the school system, and I have to do that because of my schedule with my children. You know, sometime in life, like you may have a degree and you aspire to do certain things in your career, but when you have your children, sometimes you have to pivot and make effective decision that is going to work for you and them for a balance. Y'all, there's a fly inside my room. I've been trying to kill this fly from since day. I work as a nurse once a week, 24-hour shift. Okay, cool. That's the same thing with my sister, she works 3 days, 12-hour shift. So I get like about 3K from just being a fresh nurse. Nice. Girl, you get into the bag. That is good. Three low for the rest. I do the other thing. Okay, got you. You see, I don't forget about you, right? I did not forget about you. So you see, I pay attention to my subscriber. Jason. This is for you. Appreciate you for being here, Jason. You've been one of them that has been here, supporting every now and then. I want you to know that I appreciate you, okay? So Thrilo, you yes, yes, girl, you doing your thing. That's awesome. Those who just hopped in, go ahead for me and double tap so YouTube can push out this video, y'all. And listen, don't forget, y'all, I would love for you to support my community, Wake Up and Thrive. If you look on this video, there should be like a link somewhere or like a cart somewhere. So I would love for you to support my community and so we can feature you inside of my community, okay? No problem, no problem. I'm not the type to just receive, right? For those who have been with me, consume my content, this is my way of showing you that I appreciate you. So I often like to do this, just that sometimes my schedule get hectic, but I'm gonna try to start doing this like every Friday faithfully. I'm gonna try my best. Don't quote me on it, but that's what I'm trying to do. That's what the heart wants to do, rather. Thank you. Thrilo said, I'm about to go to work in a minute. I got hired at this very lit and hard to get at the club. It's called Starlit in New York City. It's about 14 hours drive, but I go a month and get a big bag every. Wow. So, but you don't live in New York City though, right? You're in you hear my son? You're in oh my gosh, I forgot what you told me. You LA, right? You're in LA. Or did you move to New York? Because I remember the last time. You see, I know the thing, Trilo. But I remember last time you told me you moved out to LA. So you're still there? Jason, what's going on for the weekend? What you got going on? Are you relaxed? Are you gonna relax? You're working, hanging out with the family. What's going on? We're just building up some interaction. I just like to, hang out with y'all and talk for a minute. So, if you have not yet subscribed, if you're brand new to this community, I would love for you to be a part of this community. Please go ahead and subscribe. Also, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up so YouTube can push out this video. This fly is bothering me, y'all. It's not coming out. Yes, girl, I live in the hills, but my baby daddy found me, so I moved too close to New York. But he found, oh my, you need to document your life, Three Low. It's a lot going on, but I just hope that, um, guys, this fly. As soon as I walk in the house, I don't know, it'd be like Florida. Though this, imagine I'm so comfortable in my bed and this fly is just moving around the house. And I decided to stop running and just deal with it. Okay. Well, you said you put out an auto protection. Just be careful, okay? Especially knowing that you have children in your best interest. You want to make sure that you and your children are safe, okay? Because I have a family in the Bronx in New York. So I was like, a support system might be nice. Yeah, okay. That's where I'm from, I'm from New York. I'm from Brooklyn. I don't know if I told you before. I'm from Brooklyn. I lived in the Bronx before. Um, the fly cool, you're bothering. No, I don't like flies. Yeah, I don't because they pitch on any and anything. So I don't want them pitching on me, Dan. I don't. Yeah, like my body cringe, you know. Um, But Dan, how's your day? I know you was on my live this morning. Appreciate you for showing up a second time. So that's awesome. This tells me that you're definitely locked in this community. So I appreciate you. Did I did I acknowledge you? I didn't. Did you get your shout out? If I didn't, let me give it to you again. If I didn't, I don't remember if I did. I was lost in the text. You know. What you got going on for this weekend? Good, been productive. Nice, nice. Williams, thank you, Williams. I appreciate you for being here. And Williams, you are one of them who supported my Wake Up and Thrive community. William was one of them who purchased one of my shirts. So Williams, just to let you know, anywhere from 2x to 4x right now, it's a delay on it. So I believe sometime Monday those order will be shipped out. I just wanted you to know that because I received some order this week, but they're in between the 2x and 4x right now. And so those are in a delay, okay? I just want you to know, just in case if you are one of them who's in between that range, okay? So for those who order from me this week, I know some of them received because they already sent me an email about it, that they receive it, and I'm so happy. I can't wait to feature some of you. But for those within the 2x and 4x, just give me some grace. Hopefully by Monday or Tuesday I can ship them out and you'll get them sometime next week, okay? I just wanted you to know that. But I appreciate you, okay, for supporting this community. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and shout out Williams as well. Thanks for being here. Um, you live in Brooklyn. We can link if you want. No, I don't. I don't live in Brooklyn anymore. I moved to Florida. I'm in Florida right now. That's where I'm at. Mm-hmm. I moved to Orlando over 6 years now. So I love it here. Brooklyn, I lived there for most of my life. I'm from Jamaica, so I've been in this country for almost like 30 something years now. So it's been a while. Hey Linda, we got Linda in the building. This is for you, Linda. Thanks for being here. But Three Low, I lived in the Bronx. I went to the Bronx for 1 year to live. And girl, at the time, I had a drop top BMW. It was a white, nice BMW at the time. It was my first car. And girl, let me tell you what happened. It was a drop top, right? I think someone was watching me. I remember, go ahead, for those who just hopped in, go ahead and give this video thumbs up, y'all, so YouTube can push it out. Come on, show some love today, just like I'm showing some love. But let me finish that story with you, Three Low. So at the time, you know those Zoom player, it was like it's very similar to an iPad, but it was a Zoom player. I've been a tech girl for such a long time. I've been a gadget chick, right? So I purchased that for my daughter. And I remember she left it in a car. At the time when I reached home, it was late at night. It was about 10, 11. And so I left it in a car. And I'm not sure if that attracts someone or they were watching me. I don't know. But all I know, girl, the Zoom player was gone. They sliced the top of the drop top. They took off my mirror. They took off the rims. They took out my whole radio system. They cleaned my car. The next day, so in that the end of the month, Three Low, I was out of Brooklyn. I mean, I was out of the Bronx. And where I was living at the time was by Gun Hill. It was Gun Hill Road and Gun Hill and Grand Concourse, somewhere between that, if you know the Bronx. And girl, in a month, that was it. I had to move back to Brooklyn. No, no, they scrapped my car. Never forget that. So Bronx left a bad taste in my mouth, honestly. Not my cup of tea. So Linda said, "Good afternoon. How are you doing? I am well. Glad to see you. Happy to see you too, Linda. Encouraging words, love. You are welcome. I'm happy to be a part of this Wake Up and Thrive that I manifested, right? And from my shorts, I'm happy to be moved and motivated, y'all, because we need it. Like, we need it. We live in a world now where it's pure toxicity. My tongue ties sometime. Y'all get the gist, right? It's pure drama. People make conflict their lifestyle. And so if I'm that 1% that is going to come out here and we're going to wake up and thrive with some positivity, that's what I'm here to do, y'all. Okay? So I will remain. I was born in Borough County, Florida. Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me call my daughter. 1 second. Sorry, y'all. Well, my son, he's like, my her sister's supposed to be watching, but Bronx is ghetto girl. You gotta stay ready so you don't gotta get. Yes, I mean, I guess some part of it, you know. But again, they scrapped my car. It was so scary. Okay, 3 I'm happy though because it's sounding like this is ghetto woman, which I can be. But I'm also educated black hustler who's trying to make it. Um, Kinda not wild and love, you know, you're just versatile, I guess, because if you got your RN, let me tell you, nursing is no joke. Okay. So if you got your nursing degree, we can tell you're book smart and you're street smart. I guess you're a hustler. So I take my hats off. You're doing your thing with your daughters too. And you went to pursue your what you aspire to do. So you're doing your thing. That's good. That is good. But y'all, I really appreciate those who have been here with me thus far. I don't take your time lightly, for being here. I know you could be with your significant other, or perhaps you could be watching some movies, some series, or maybe out and about, whatever that is. I don't know what you're doing, but the fact that you're here, I appreciate y'all. Okay, I really do. And today's my last day out of work, y'all. So for the 2.5 month that I have right now, it's pure hustle and grind. So this means next week I'm going on a girls trip. I'm going to Canada for a couple of days. So that's my mini vacation right there. Then when I get back, it's time to work. Okay. So I will be um some of my plans, I'll be in my showroom trying on some of my dresses for my boutique. I don't know if you guys know that I have a boutique. It's more like on the modesty side though. So I have a lot of pencil dresses and stuff like that. I think I might switch some things up. I also have my Wake Up and Thrive shirts. So I'm going to be doing some new projects. And I also want to try some different tactics and strategy for my YouTube channel. So I'm excited, y'all. I feel like God give everyone a deck of cards. They might not be the best, but you can change. That is true. And you know what? Oh gosh, there is this. I gotta talk about it. There's this right. Did he said right gift, but different. I don't remember, but when I get it right, I'm gonna get it right, and we're gonna talk about that. It's so profound how God can give us gift and skills, but we don't really know how to use it, or we don't even know our purpose. You know that? Dan said, "You don't sound ghetto, J Lo. Where are you, so survive doesn't determine who you." That's true. Exactly. And I agree with you, Dan. You just know how to articulate yourself. It's kind of like it's very similar to me. Like people tell me all the time, like I know how to operate in different settings. That's just what that is. If it's time for professionalism, best believe I'm professional. I'm gonna give it to you professional. If it's time for play and something like this, then I'm gonna break it down. We're gonna slang a little bit, that type of thing. But it's right place at the right time and knowing how to articulate yourself. Because at the end of the day, you can't be the same way in every environment. That's just what that is. You can't. Hey Barry, walking exercise. But thank you for being here. Barry is one of them who has been a great supporter. In fact, Barry and I just live right around the corner. Like we're not far away from each other. Barry and I live maybe about 7 minutes away. Yeah. So thanks for being here, Barry, and also send my greetings to Liz as well. Trilo said, I'm trying to get into crypto as well. I have a class. You know what? That crypto and thing with me business and Trilo, let me tell you, I tried Bitcoins. I tried to invest in that and they scammed me on that. Okay. I had a manager because I didn't understand it. And let me know if you want me to get into that or we can leave that for another time. But I got, listen, I got scammed on Bitcoins. Okay. To the point where I was up to maybe almost $3,000. They told me, and in order for me to, I wanted instead of me to keep investing, I wanted to see if I was able to transfer some of that money that I built in there, according to them. And when I was trying to see if I can transfer some of that into my account to reinvest, they told me that it was taxable 20%. And in order for me to transfer that money, I had to spend $650 more. Scam right there. So a girl got scammed, okay? Not afraid to tell you. So for me right now, we're not going to invest in no crypto, no Bitcoin unless I learn this. That is the only way, but no more investment in those things. We got Lamont in the building. Hey Lamont, thanks for being here. This is for you. Thanks for supporting me throughout this YouTube journey. You've been one of them who has been here with me. Also, Lamont went and purchased a Wake Up and Thrive shirt as well. So I would love for you guys to support this community with the Wake Up and Thrive. My link is there, and also there should be a shopping cart if you're interested to support the community. Okay, we got on script. Did I say that right? Thanks for being here. If you're here for the first time, go ahead and subscribe, y'all. Subscribe. I promise you, you might. I want not everyone is gonna love my community, but if you are someone that aspire to do better each and every day and you love motivation, I promise you, I won't disappoint you on this platform. I won't disappoint you in this community, okay? So I would love for you to subscribe. If you're brand new, tap in with me so I can motivate you day to day. Three Low said, that's why I don't want to just buy. I want to understand first before I do. Exactly, girl. You better do that because I'm telling you, I got scammed. I invested $1,000. Okay, let me tell you, I invested $9.95, so that's $1,000, and my profit was almost 3 grand. Okay, and they did me wrong. This was about this was about 2022 that happened to me. Okay, I'm gonna take more classes, like tons, before I take any step. Please to do so, Three Low, okay? Because yeah, I got scammed. I always learn if you want to take a step forward, make sure you can take 3 steps back. That's true. And don't invest anything you're not willing to lose. Even though I'm one of them, I always talk about risk, and you got to take risk for rewards. Okay, no risk, no rewards. So sometimes we got to take risks here and there. That was one of those risks that I took, but I'm not going to dwell on it because one thing with me as an entrepreneur, I understand the rules, the protocols, and the mindset. If you don't have an entrepreneurship mindset, you're going to be in depression. So I know you, Three Low. I mean, I don't know you, but from how you talk and how you write, I know that you're a hustler. I know that you're someone who's willing to invest because see, you went on to do your thing in LA, boom. You did your RN, boom. So I know you're doing your thing. So for you, I suggest, yes, take the classes and then you start to invest. But again, if it doesn't work out to your expectation, it's still fine too. You know how to flip that money back. Like I'm assuming based on how you talk. For those who just hopped in, please go ahead for me and double tap so YouTube can push out this content. Lamont, if you're still here, what's going on for the weekend? Uncrypted. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. What's going on for the weekend? And for those who are creators, what is it? What's your channel is about? I would like to know. Drop it in the comment. Let me know what your channel is about. Okay. I'm talking for the new ones. Okay. I also feel like the reason why I've been working so long, like I work every day and I talk about this in therapy, is because I want my kids to be stable and to be able to have something to fall back on. Absolutely. Like, it's the same thing for me, girl. I am working on like a legacy. I'm building on a, I want to build on a foundation so my children, they don't have to. Because for me, I didn't have no inheritance, no handouts. Everything for me, I have to build on my own from scratch. And so for me, I don't want my children to replicate this lifestyle. Therefore, I am working. I'm always thinking of the next way. My mind is always working, right? Because I'm not going to give up in this. I'm not going to give up. You didn't have it like that, and that's why you're so hardworking, because you didn't have it like that. So now you're making sure that you're able to be proactive for your children, if you will. They're alone on the earth, like no dad, no uncle. Oh wow, so you don't really have a support system except for the one in the Bronx, right? Lamont said, getting ready for a trip. Nice, Lamont. Enjoy that trip. Eat some good food. I'm assuming it's you and your family or you and your wife. Enjoy, enjoy. Listen, I'm a foodie. So the first thing I talk about all the time is food. Enjoy the trip, okay? And travel safe and make the best of it, okay? One life to live. So live it to your full potential, Lamont. And greet your wife for me. Trilo said, if I die, I want my kids to be good. Yes, yes. You want to leave a legacy behind, Trilo. Definitely. Yep. life life is precious than silver and gold. Okay? Without life is nothing you can accomplish. So sometimes we get up and we overlook. When we get up, y'all, we need to show some gratitude. When we wake up, the first thing we need to do is to give God thanks for being up, so that you can start to make another move, or your other, going towards your other aspiration and goal. But we overlook these things. Why do we do that? Like, I don't. As soon as I wake up, I'm like, Lord, I thank you for my life. Because just the fact that I don't need anyone to take me out of bed. I don't need anyone to brush my teeth. I don't need anyone to take me a shower. That's a blessing that we overlook. So that's my first thing. I give God thanks for all of this. But my kids are like kind of grown, and had them when I was 14. I'm 24 now. They just got turned 10. Okay, you're young, but you and your kids are going to grow together. That's okay. They will be your support system. God don't make mistakes. When he does things, sometimes we don't understand, okay? And I know you're probably saying, well, I did this when I was young, but he knows our life before we even start. Like, he knew what was going to happen. So don't murmur, Thrilo, don't worry. The best thing to do is just to give him thanks day to day and just ask him for protection. Okay. In 6 years, and I wrote this down, I want to be a millionaire and I have my own company and my financially independent. That's awesome. And that's something I'm working on myself, Trilo. No more stripping, prostitution, nada. That's awesome. Right now, I'm strictly online. I'm working on the online side. I'm not invested in anything physical right now, just because what I've tried before didn't work out to my expectations. So for me right now, is just pure online. Like, I'm investing there. And, I feel like I know a lot more compared to years ago. So I was like, if I know more online, then that's where I'm going to stay and I'm going to invest. Um, and so that's what's working for me right now. And then I will fix my relationship with God and do crazy stuff for money. Like, no, no, because let me tell you, one thing I'm scared of is jail. Never went there, knock on wood, don't want to go there. So there's certain things I don't, yeah. I live my life the best of my ability. And not just that, I was raised like within a Christian culture. So everything for me, I've been taught how to be ethical about things that I do, and honesty with money, and those type of things. So I haven't really had those mindset to do anything outside the norm than to just work a 9 to 5, to be honest. And I've done a few other side gigs because I've been doing graphic design and photography for a long time. This is how I went into entrepreneurship. That was like my first, I want to say it's my first rodeo because I used to do hair when I was like a teen, 14, 15. And so I had that mindset when I saw that I was trading dollars for my skill set. I was like, you know what? I want to own a company. And so I just decided to start my graphic design business, and this was like long ago in New York. And I've done that for a long time, and even up until now I still provide services for people. um like right now I do small business, like I help people setting up their small businesses, whether it be their LLC, sole proprietorship. I build website for them. I build up their e-commerce and all type of things. I do multiple different things. So that's a blessing for me, and I thank God that He helped me along the way to become what's the best way to put it? Like it took some time, but I'm here now. Also Jamaican, and I was raised Christian, but yet changes. I never really had it easy, and prayed I did, but nobody came to help me. That's why I okay, okay, I see. I understand. I got you. I understand. And it's support goes a long way. When you don't have support, it's hard. Shelby, what do you do? I'm going to need you soon. Okay. Um, So Shelby, I help. Okay, so I have a couple channel that is monetized on YouTube. I also have an boutique store. So if you're one of them that want to have an online boutique store, and if you don't really understand it, I do the whole 9 yards. I help you set up your LLC. If you want to start a business, whether it be sole proprietorship, if you're looking for grants and you need like a grant, like I help I help to put all of that together. If you're looking for a business proposal, I do those things too. So I do multiple different things. Yeah. But I don't come up here on YouTube to I don't talk about it that much because I don't like to sound salesy, and I really don't come to sell anything. The only thing that from time to time I come up here and I'll talk about is this, because I'm promoting my Wake Up and Thrive. It's a t-shirt, and it's all about motivation. So but I put my link, so if you're interested and you want to do a consultation with me one of these days when you're free, you can book. My link is in the bio. You can just book something with me and we take it from there. But I don't come up here and like sell stuff like day to day. No, I don't do that. Yes, LLC and grants. Okay, yeah. So those things I just need to I'll just gotta ask you a few questions because I don't know where you are, depending on what country where you are, and what is in your area that is available. So I have a lot of resources. So we could talk about that. Three Low said it's very, very hard, but I'm happy my daughter feel like I am their safe place. And when they are grown, I will tell them in my story. Nice. Yes, definitely. And you are their support system. So if you're not strong, so you got to make sure you're taking care of yourself, Three Low. You come first. If you don't take care of yourself, you're not going to take care of them. So just make sure that you're building up yourself also. I don't know if you exercise, I don't know if you fast, I don't know if you do a lot of self care. Those things are important to you. Wellness, mental health is vital. Okay, for me, a lot. Sometimes my friend they would say, "Girl, you doing this? You doing that every minute?" Oh yes. Listen, I will go to the massage place and go get a full body massage from scalp to feet. Okay, that's my self care. Another time, I will take a quick trip somewhere. I just need my mental. Like that is important, y'all. Then again, I like to be like I'll go to the park, sit under the tree with nothing, just looking. Like those things work for me. It helps, it clears my mind. Seeing the water, the rhythm, those things work for me. I don't know about anybody else, but self-care is vital, okay? And that's one of the things I like to implement. It feels like in trauma, but I don't have any friends. Like I have trust issue, and talking with a stranger is so much easier. Listen, I'm telling you, I can relate to that, okay? I can relate to that. I'd rather talk to strangers. Let me say that one more time. I'd rather speak to strangers than speak to close people around me. They can't be trusted. I've lived this today. They cannot be trusted. I have people around me, I will tell them my vision, my ideas, and they will steal it. They will go and invest in whatever I said. They will just go and do it. So yeah, my mindset is very different now. I will look for the link. Okay, so you're in North Carolina. Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, so we can talk. They do have they have programs there. So yeah, we can talk about that. I like Starbucks stocks. Okay, Lamont, you like to. So are you investing in stocks for Starbucks? I don't really know about those things. Like from the time I got traumatized, scam with bitcoins, Lamont, that was it for me. To be honest, I see the flies gone, but it's yeah. Well, it was in here still, but it looked like it stopped somewhere. Yeah, I am in the gym 5 a week and in 2 day fasting. I got paid for my look, nails, lashes, and wig. Got to be done, but I feel like my best with no one thinks. Got you. Yeah, listen, you're taking care of yourself, so it sounds like you're doing well. Okay, and if you're in the gym is really helpful because I don't go to the gym, but I have my own workout stuff. And I promise you, like when I go on that treadmill, when I go on my machine and start working out, it does something for me. Like it cleanses me. Like it's therapeutic for me. Self care is me in the bath, wigs, makeup, not just. You're right. I think that's why I got rid of the wigs too. Three low. I got tired. Like I used to wear the wigs a lot, and I'm not bashing against it at all. Because if I lose my hair, I will go back to the wigs. But I strategically took care of my hair just because I got tired of wigs. And not only that, the wigs was like tearing out the sides of my hair. It was just eating it off. So I was like, no, that's it. That's it for me. I have to go to the gym. I had a BBL, and if I don't go, I'm gonna TMI, three low. You're not easy. You putting everything out here, three low. But listen, if that's how you gotta maintain yourself, you gotta do what you gotta do. For those who just came in, y'all, please go ahead and thumbs up this video. Lamont said, I made my money and I got out. Okay, cool. That's nice. So that's smart, Lamont. That is smart because some of us we invest in it and we stay in there too long and then we invest in other things and then we lose. So that's awesome. Are you thinking of other companies to invest in or that's it for right now? Yeah, I'm not me, not me. Done with those bitcoins and stuff. Like I love just telling my issues to someone I don't know. That's what I'm in. Listen, you know what? At the end of the day, guess what? We're all from different countries and different states and city. I mean, you put it out here. I don't know who knows you. It is what it is. It is what it is. Well, I have people say to me all the time, Camille, be careful when you get on live. Mind you tell your business and this and that. But I'm gonna be honest to you. I don't think I have no secrets to me. Like I just live my life honest, ethical. I'm gonna be real to you, like very ethical. So it's nothing like what business will I be talking about? I don't have to tell anybody about my personal life, but it's nothing really to me because I just live my life with integrity, and I live my life trying to help people, but people hurt me all the time. And when I say hurt me, it's like kind of like I'm always out doing for people, but no one shows up for me. It's that type of thing. So I change. I change. I'm 40 years old. And this year was the year I said to myself, it's time for me to change. It's time for me to lock myself in and work on me. And I have someone with me that has been helping me along with the process of just keeping me on target to think about me, because I'm always thinking about somebody helping the next person. This, that. Yeah. So people hurt me all the time because they look at me as a benefit to the, like I'm more like a resource to them. But when I need help, can't find those people. Lamont. Okay. God, is telling like I look good on the outside, but my inside is effed up. Girl, I'm depressed. I have anxiety, but I can't really deal with these things because I'm a mom. Ah, three low. When I'm praying, I got you. I'm gonna pray for you. That's deep. And I understand where you're coming from. That's deep. Because you at the end of the day, you have to stay strong for your girls. I really want to tell my story, but it's graphic. I'm gonna pray for you. I understand you. So you it makes you feel better when you pour it out there because you got so much thing that is built up inside. So I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Man, you wrote that and I read it and it just touched me. But I'm gonna pray for you. I hope you said you're in therapy right now. I hope God help you through the process of healing because it's not easy. I have a story too to tell, just that it's not the right time to tell yet. But I too have a story. Everyone has a story, you know. Some is more tense than the other. Some is traumatized. Some are, you know. But I'm not the type to come out here and pour out. I'm the one that, you know, I'll let people come and drop it on me, but I won't say what I'm going through. Look for a good franchise. So you're telling me, or you're looking for a franchise, Lamont? Is that what you're trying to say, or you're telling me to look for a franchise to start a business? But no investment for me right now. Like no time soon for right now. I got kicked out, and then my story really begins. Okay. What age? I know you said you got pregnant very young. What age? And if you don't feel like talking about it, three low, it's fine. Just letting you know, you don't have to put everything out here. Is it where you said you were 14 years old? I know you said you had your children at a very young age, so. I'm assuming when you were about 14. No, about the comment where I said I got kicked out. Okay, okay. Let me see. I got kicked out, and then my story really begins. Yeah, so I don't see anywhere. Like I look good on the outside, but my inside is effed up. Girl, I'm depressed and I have anxiety, but I can't really deal with these things. So yeah, I don't see where you said the age, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay. I am. Okay, so you're invested in a franchise. Okay, cool. That's cool. It has to make sense for you, Lamont. It right now how the economy is, especially like I always wanted to get in real estate, but the economy is so high, and for real estate right now, I don't know, that has to be like on a pause because these houses, even if you want to purchase something wholesale, these homes are super expensive even for wholesales. So have everyone liked this video? Come on, y'all. I need y'all to like this video so we can you could push it out. Yeah, it's high. The market is high. Hardly anyone can afford anything right now. Um, I got kicked out. I was pregnant with the twins and homeless. Three low, you got a story to tell. You have a story to tell. And for you to be here to be an RN today, a registered nurse, wow. I take my hats off to you. You're doing awesome. School is out now. Yes, today is the last day for me, Barry. Last day. Maybe because I didn't see anything. One time I had sent my email to someone. I wrote it up here, and I kept telling them I sent my it's my business email because we were doing like I wanted them to send me some stuff, business wise, and I put my email like 5 times and they couldn't see it. So I'm learning now that YouTube blocks certain things. So it depending on what you're saying, they'll filter it out. So whatever it is that you wrote earlier, you probably can't. Yeah, maybe that's so. Maybe the YouTube cannot type it. I'm not sure. You can try, but if you're unable to and you feel like I was living with my mom and stepfather. Oh, okay, 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 okay. I see what you're saying. That's a little sensitive, three low. You sure you want to put this out here? If you want to speak on that, maybe you can shoot me an email if you want to. But maybe that's a little too sensitive for everyone out here. For dinner, we just purchased some Chinese food today because I cooked and we don't want to eat the same thing, Lamont. I had cooked some honey wings with with some steamed vegetables and rice, and we get tired of food quickly over here, so we don't want the same thing. My therapist said to not run away anymore. This is my form of confrontation and therapy. Got it. You're strong, three low, okay? Going to start doing some Poor County this coming week. Okay, so you're going over Poor County. Are you going in the park on Barry? Like, are you gonna do the same thing you do on this side? Get all the help you can get, three low. I'm rooting for you, okay? Lamont, what's for dinner on? Well, I know you said you're traveling, so you probably just eating like while you're traveling, you're snacking, right? I'm assuming. Three low, I'll be praying for you. You're strong. And I'm happy that you're getting all the necessary help that you need. Um, because it's not easy. Mental health is real, and if you're not at a safe space, as well as your mental capacity is not okay, it can really wear on you, and you have your children. So definitely, I'm glad that you're taking um all proper, you know, steps of getting help. A girl, understand if you feel like reading something. Whatever you choose, but maybe it's too much out here because we're in a public. I don't know. But I know you said you like to get it out. So going in the forest trail up there. Okay, cool. Barry, maybe one day I can come with you and Liz. How long are you guys staying up there? Because we don't live too far. I mean, probably I can meet y'all up there. I don't know. Girl, mental health is very real. I was looking into the resort thingy for kids so I can be alone for 2 weeks and just heal. What is that resort thing? Meaning like it's a daycare that they'll watch the kids? Is that what you're saying? And not work because I have savings. That's good. So you're in position. So that's good. I mean, if you have the funds to do that, then definitely. Because I know you said you don't really have a support system. Lamont said fish for dinner for us. Nice. Okay. What kind of fish? Is it butterfish, snapper fish, or what type of fish? Just for the day, you are always welcome to come. Let me know the day you're going. Like, shoot me a text, Barry. Cause I mean, I dropped the baby off at daycare for about 7 o'clock, so you could let me know. Maybe I can meet y'all over there. Because sometimes I need different scenery anyway. Like I'm gonna start to do some videos, but I don't want to do all my videos inside. I want to do it like different scenery. So that'll be an opportunity for me. The only thing with that, Barry, sometime in the parks, there sometimes there be what do you call it, the custodian, and they clean and they always making those noise things, because I was in the park the other day and I couldn't get anything done. They were just chopping trees and with their, making all type of noise, and it just pissed me off because I was ready to create my content and I couldn't do much. For those of you who has not yet supported the Wake Up and Thrive movement, I want you guys to support the movement, okay? Wake up and thrive. That happened to you too? Yeah, it pissed me off the other day, Barry. So Trilo said I was gonna hire a private nanny and have her take care of the kids. Okay, and just leave to a nice hotel. Okay, you can do that. Make sure you check their backgrounds thoroughly, okay, Trilo? Check their backgrounds because these nanny nowadays, So yeah, make sure you do a thoroughly background check. We got Jerome in the building. Hey Jerome, thanks for being here. Okay. Oh my God, have y'all seen what's happening in Palestine? No, what's going on? Red snapper, nice. I love red snapper. Did you eat the Did you have it with like carrots and what's the name and okra? Or you just eat it by itself with like seasoning and stuff like that. I like my snapper with okra. I love it with like potatoes, the little red potatoes. Yeah, I like that with a mixture. Funny enough, I bought some butterfish today, so I'm gonna cook that over the weekend. The guys at the Vans Harm Park, they wait for me to go back. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That's cool, Barry. For me, they always making noise. Yeah, make sure you do some check-in, three low. Especially, I know you have girls, so yeah. For those who hopped in, go ahead for me. And if you're brand new here, new for the first time, Jerome, if you're new for the first time, go ahead and subscribe to my community. If you love motivation, that's what I'm about. I'm about motivation. We talk about a mixture of things here, whether it be challenges of life, how we overcome, thing of that nature. We talk a little bit about entrepreneurship, online investing, meaning like YouTube, YouTube monetization. We talk a little bit of everything. So if you're interested in those, you can subscribe to this community, okay? Oh, okay, okay. No, I haven't seen it. Have anyone watched the Sinners? Is that the name? The movie called Sinners? Have everyone watched that? I went to watch it in Atlanta when I went to that tea party, and I found that movie very profound. I got so much messages from it. All right, Three Low, you take care. It was nice having you here. It's been a while. You can check in on your girl from time to time, okay? I know you don't really be here as often, but I was so happy to know that you were here today, okay? So God bless you. I will be praying for you. Be safe out there, okay? And with your girls, protect them, guide them, and listen. You come first, so make sure you're taking care of your mental health, okay? Be blessed. Yes, with fried okra. Fried okra? I never fried okra. I thought it would be steamed okra. Okay, that's cool. That's new to me. That's new to me. For those who just hopped in, go ahead for me, double tap so YouTube could push out this content. Also to subscribe if you're brand new, okay? But that should be good. So you having rice with it too? Because some people eat snapper with provision, right? I like to eat it with provision also. But but in most cases I like it with white rice, steam vegetables, little plantain and thing of that nature. You okay? What's wrong? 1 second, guys. Hold on. Okay, so not rice. Okay, okay. So you didn't have it with rice. Okay, cool. Dan says Sinners was good. We had a Q&A at the movies afterward. Yeah, I liked it. I got some message from that, like just people. Wow, people can easily be deceived. Like, wow, I've learned so much from it. And the close people around you. Dan, did you get that like insight from it? Like the close people around you, you can't trust them. You can't trust them. We will talk. All right, no problem, Barry. Thanks for being here. Okay, appreciate you for stopping by. All right. I don't know if I had shout you out, but this is for you. Okay, appreciate you for being here. Today's shout out Friday, so I gotta make sure everyone get their little shout out. All right, we'll talk. Yes, y'all, go ahead and double tap as you guys are coming in. Okay. But Dan, yes, I message great message for me. And even though people, you can't trust people, it's like my heart, oh my God, I'm praying on it. I'm praying it. Like I have a forgiving heart. You know, the Bible said we shall forgive 70 times 7, but he also teaches about wisdom. So when people hurt you and you continuously forgive them, the Bible tells that we have to be wise. So we can't let those same people hurt us, you know? And I'm struggling with that. Like I'm struggling with, I forgive, but I'm struggling with letting go. So I'm learning how to love from a distance. So when you hear me talk how I talk is because I'm executing, I'm exercising, you know, some of those. People are really easily led. Yes, that is true. That is true. Absolutely. Yep. But I enjoyed it though, for sure. Michael B. Jordan, he's a good actor. What's your thought on him? Great actor. Hi, happy Friday, the motivational minister. Hey, thanks for being here. This is for you today's Shout Out Friday. We're just acknowledging my subscribers. I know that you are new here, um, but I have to check out your content as well. But I appreciate you for being here today, okay? Dan said, love from afar is key to protect your peace. You said, absolutely. That is true. Love from a distance. Confirmation. A couple of you saying the same thing. We're all on the same page, right? Yep. We have to love from a distance because people hurt us and people always have hidden agendas. Hmm. Especially if you are their resources, huh? They only use you. You would think he really had a twin the way he played it. Yeah, that's true. That is true. But you know what got me, Dan, was when the first guy, you remember when the guy, the first one who the first Dracula, is that what you call it? Dracula? What yeah, whatever he is, right? You remember when he stopped at the lady house and the husband was in the back and she came out there with her gun and he came out there assisting for help. Like he really looked like he needed help. And he went in and contagious all of them. And so much I've learned from it. Demons, yes, 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 yes. But I've learned a lot, you know, along the way. I mean, I'm 40 and still learning, you know. People, the world keep changing. And I did a video on that the other day. The world, you know, we just have to pray for one another. That's the best we can do. Love from a distance and pray for one another. Yes, I'm new here. I just watched two of your videos today and I subscribe. You have a great content. I look forward to watch more. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm definitely going to check out your um community as well because I like to support, right? I'm not one of those people who feel like, "Oh, because you know, I may have more subscribers than you." And no, I'm not like that. I'll check out your content and be of support as well. So I appreciate you, motivational minister. Okay. If you haven't liked this video yet, though, I would love for you to go ahead and thumbs it up. The devil, good. Yes, Dan. Mm-hmm. But I enjoyed that movie, though. I'm gonna go ahead and enable you, make you a mod minister so that you can network with others in here. If you for those who are content creators and you want to network with each other, this is the time to do so. You can go ahead and click on someone else's name and you can subscribe over to them as well. I didn't say to leave now. I just said to go and subscribe and come back. But again, I appreciate those who have been here with me thus far. Let me see. Let me check something here. I think I left it. I'll check it another time. But happy to be here today. And no problem, no problem. Yeah, so you can network. Today's my last day of work, so I have 2 months to give YouTube my full effort. So y'all, I'm on beast mode and I will be creating more content. I will be posting more often. I mean, I don't want to exhaust you now, but I'm in it to win it this year. Okay. I've been on this YouTube journey for some time now, and I really want to get at least 1 to 2 video go viral for this 2.5 months. So I'm working on trying to get something to go viral. Although my content is not about trending, like I'm not for the, I don't run after trendy things all the time. I focus on evergreen content because at the end of the day, if we're looking longevity for YouTube, we want to make sure we're strategically planning on how we're going to formulate our knowledge based system. I always say YouTube is a knowledge base, right? Whatever I pour out here is my story, my journey, and my information to change your situation depending on your circumstance, right? So I like to make sure that whatever I'm putting out here, it's meaningful and it can add value to someone. So I make sure that whatever I put out here is evergreen content, inspiration, motivations, or evergreen content because we're all in different season and walks of life. My day may not be your day, meaning like I may feel good today, you may feel sad tomorrow. Vice versa. My content will come in and it'll just motivate you depending on how you feel. This is evergreen content. Now, what we have to look at is when things are trending and we run after it, yes, it may be good for a certain period of time, but do you want to consistently running down a trendy topic or trending title? So we have to be mindful of what we're putting out here. I just wanted to leave that for those who are new to the YouTube community, those who decided that they want to start this YouTube journey. Really strategize on the content that you will be putting out here so that it makes sense for you. Be this life will make us come together as people. Oh, hold on. It said, but this life will make us come together. It's true. I mean, God put us on earth, right? We're here, and we need to love each other with compassion. But this world changed, Lamont. I mean, if we really think about it, in the school system, they don't really teach much. They take out a lot of things out of the school system. And so if you don't go to church, you won't really know right from wrong. You won't really know how to be ethical, adequate. You won't know is the certain things because it's not really taught in certain things is take away from school. And I don't want to get on it because I'm not trying to let YouTube cancel this video. But if you read between the lines of what I'm trying to say, it's hard because a lot of households they don't really teach their children how to be ethical and live and socialize and doing the right thing, right? So it's a struggle, and that's why when kids come to school and they don't know how to operate, it starts from home because we as parents we have to take the time to discipline our children, structure them the right way so then when they go to school they know how to present themselves. And I can speak for me because I knew, I know how I was raised. And so anywhere I go, people can always see there's a light in me just because I'm disciplined, I have mannerism, I was structurally raised. So again, we can tell based on, you read between the line what I'm trying to say. Yeah, but that, yeah, we God put us on here for us to love each other and to live good and to help in discipleship, but it's hard. Hmm. It's hard, but I love people. Mr. Rip, hey, thanks for being here. This is for you, okay? Appreciate you. Today's shout out Friday. We shouted out each and every one who was passing through my community. One love. Hmm. Go ahead for me and double tap as you guys are coming in so YouTube can push out this video, okay? One thing with live though, live make you talk about so many different topics. Y'all notice how I've never been on the same topic. I'm around the world. But that's cool. Everyone has your different situation and questions, and it's fine. It's fine. Yep. So does anyone have any question for me, or what's happening? Like, how are you ending off the night? Because I'm about to go in a few. Tomorrow, I have some things that I have to prep for tomorrow, because tomorrow there's an outreach program, so I have to prepare for it. Hmm. So is everyone feeling good though on a Friday night? So true, life will always give you true. That's true. Motivational minister, that's so true. But such is life. Yep. So, what is your channel is about? Motivational minister. Is it, well, according to the name, I'm gonna assume. So, do you speak on like motivation, inspiration, or is it like church type? I like that moving camera you had on your last video. Oh yeah, so that's my Osmo Pocket 3. I just purchased it like a month and a half now, but I love it. Oh my god. Such a great camera. I don't really know all the features yet, but I'm still learning it. But I love it. I do. I just love how it follows me. Um, I'm going to try to put out my boutique, like, so that's the main reason why I got it, for vlogging and for that purpose. I'm gonna try to see the best movements I can get from it. So I'm excited about that. I may do some live videos too, as I'm trying on my outfits along using it as well. So we'll see the other spectrum of that. I've got my children tomorrow, so I can't wait. Okay, but it's 1 a.m. here. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes. So good night. Thanks for spending some time over here, Dan. Okay. Have some fun with your children tomorrow. Quality time is everything, family time is priceless. So definitely get some rest. Thanks for being here. Okay. I help people to improve their lives by teaching life skills from the Bible. Okay, great. Have you ever heard of Myron Golden, motivational minister? So definitely, I know I'm gonna love your content because I love life skills, and I'm a church girl too. So yeah. But Myron Golden, he teach about money based on Bible principle. I wouldn't say he's a prosperity preacher. He's not. I don't think he is, but he does like multi-level marketing for his business, but he teaches about life skills as well. Okay, okay, all right, yeah. He's one of my favorite as well. Like he's one of my mentor. He don't know me, but he's my mentor online. I watched him all the time just because I love how he break things down when he explains it. Um, you know, but Myron Golden is one of those motivational creators that I follow too. But I'll definitely check out your content for sure, for sure. How long have you been on this YouTube journey for, if you don't mind me ask? I've been following him for about a year now. I have this book, Boss Move. Okay, cool. His coaching program is so expensive that I will never do, but he has so much videos out that I consume his information. He does good. It sounds like a great movie. What's that you're speaking about, Shelby? Are you talking about Sinners? And yes, I haven't purchased any of his books, but his videos are great. Yes. I've had an account for about 14 years, but have taken, okay, since in January 2024. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, that's like most people, you know. I've been on this YouTube journey for about 13 years now. This is my third channel, monetized channel. So I have another my second channel. I use it for career. I talk about like IT and thing of that nature. The channel originally wasn't for that. I was trying to merge everything on the channel, but no matter how much I was trying to post different things, YouTube weren't having it. I believe YouTube categorized me in technology and career. So then I just stopped posting personal, like I wouldn't say personal, but like, lifestyle vlogs and thing of that nature. So I just stopped and I just decided to focus morely on tech and Korea. So that channel took off for me. I haven't been over there for the last 5 6 months, but I'm planning to start it next week. The great thing about that channel though is that I still get paid from it. It's an evergreen channel because I still get paid on it. I don't get paid very much because I'm inconsistent over there, but I'm full time on this side because I'm trying to build this one on solid ground, as it relates to the income and making sure I have enough content here. So if I do decide to take some break, then I know I'll still get paid from it. But right now we're not fully solid yet. So I'm still here full time. Um then my other channel, the third one I have, it's an entertainment channel for just different entertainment news and stuff like that. Yeah, so I've been on this YouTube journey for a minute now. But I love it. I love it. Just because I like the concept of passive, I mean, eventually I would love YouTube to take over, but we're not there yet. Um, you know how that goes, right? When you split your time between both, you're being stretched. And that's what's going on with me. But I had no choice because I didn't want to just talk about one thing. I want to talk about what I want, when I want. So I had no other choice than to split the channel. But it's cool. It's cool. Um, I'm just working on getting some videos to go viral on this platform. And then we take it from there. But I appreciate you for being here and swinging by. I just checked one of the comments here. You said you came from Inspiration KC or something like that. Where the wine for there's no wine, Lamont. There's none. Yeah, I don't have no wine tonight. Yeah, and then I'm actually on like a little fasting too, so I'm not trying to mess with anything right now. Yeah, my stomach, I'm trying to work on, firming up the stomach and stuff like that and dieting, you know? Yep. 66 to 120. I'm actually gonna wait for a couple more. Well, I'm trying to go 2 hours on this live. I'm almost there, so I'm trying to test something. To be honest with you, I notice whenever I do my live for 30 minutes and then I do my live for 1 hour, I want to see what happened when I hit 2 hours on my live videos, because I'm realizing some metrics between my RPM. So whatever I'm doing right now, I set my intention and I'm maximizing the time to see some stuff. And y'all know me already. Whenever I get a certain results, I like to come out here and I like to talk about it, because one thing about me, I don't like to gatekeep information, and I feel like information changes situations. So one thing I can say, I notice how my lives are when it's 30 to 1 hour. So I'm just checking a pattern now, with live streaming. So that's why I'm out here, and I'm gonna wait until I go over 1 hour and 20 minutes. I have read your comment on KC video, and the words made me. Oh, okay, 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 cool, cool, nice, nice. You work out for 30 minutes each day. That's good. That's good. Yeah, for me, I struggle with it. 1 minute I'm consistent, the next minute I'm kind of, but I got a lot going on, so I try to balance. But that's good to know, motivational minister. I'll definitely check out your content for sure, because one thing for sure, I love to learn about the Bible. I also love life skills because it definitely help us on a day to day. People feel like when they're at a certain age, that's it. You never stop learning. And I feel like for people who think that just because they reach a certain age, you can't tell me nothing. I know this, I know that. Those are the ones that are ignorant. We constantly learn each day. And I'm happy to be one of them that love to learn. Like I have an open mind. I don't. It's okay to unlearn some things just to regain some new information. So I'm kind of that type of person. Like so, I'll check out your content, see what it's about, give my intake on it, and we take it from there. Yes, Shelby, we should be teachable, but it's not everybody like that, Shelby. Not everybody's like that. When people talk sometimes, like when I hear certain things come from their mouth, I'll be like, wow, wow, you don't know everything. you know so true. One of my quote, never be learned, always be learning. Yes. Yep. I'm always eager to learn something new. Yep, because ideas keep coming. you know so true. I like that quote. Never be learned, always be learning. Yep. I think I feel like I'm a visionary. Like I'm always coming up with ideas. I'm always seeing vision. So I always like to tap in a room with like-minded people like myself. Nothing excites me, to be honest, than being around like-minded people like myself, where we can gather idea, we can brainstorm, we can talk and elevate each other. I love that. And I believe that's why I'm big on networking. Like I like to go to networking event, y'all. Are you guys like that, or is it just me? Anywhere, well, not any. I won't go to any and anywhere, because some of these networking events, they want you to spend money, and I don't mind investing, but I can't go everywhere, right? But also, I want to make sure I'm tapping into the right room. So, what this looks like for me, okay, sometimes there are like investors meetup. I like to go to investors meetup just because I like to know what is the new thing, what are they invested in. Okay, does it sound right to me? Those type of thing. um Also, when it comes down to Like for me, I always want to do an edge fund, right? I always want to meet people that I can do edge funds with, where um I have a certain amount of money. I don't have the money yet, but these are all plans in my head, right? I'm like, if I can have an edge fund and have small businesses invest with me, and then month to month I get a small portion, kind of like what these banks do, but that's one thing that lay on my heart that I want to do. But we need money for that, and that's why I'm up here on YouTube, because I believe that YouTube, if I continue to wake up and thrive and create and produce, I feel like if I'm making enough money on YouTube, that's another route I can go, because I want to invest in small businesses. Lamont says King Solomon was learning each day. Yes, King Solomon, he was smart. Mm-hmm. Smart, smart, smart. Yep. Someone once said, if you're through learning, you're through. That is true. But you have those type of people out there. You can't tell them nothing, because they know everything, and they won't even have an open mind, you know? So last year I was doing a training with with four groups. No, it was four of us in a group. And all three of us, we were humble, and and this one lady, she just she just felt like she know everything. And I remember when the instructor was talking to her, she's like, well, this is how I learned it my way, and we're going to keep it like this. And I was saying to myself, like, okay, just all you got to do is just to listen. Even if you're going to do it your way, that's fine. But humble, just listen, you know. So yeah, a lot of us are like that. But these are things that I want to do in the future, y'all. I want to invest in small businesses, helping small businesses to thrive, I'm leaving the live, but I have enjoyed this live. You taught and uplift my spirit tonight. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Shelby. Appreciate you. Okay. No problem. I know you've been, it's been a while. Yeah, you've been here. So no worries. Take care. Okay. Another one of my quotes. I know it all revealed that he doesn't know much at all. Nice. That's a nice one. Shelby, have a great night, okay? That's a nice one too. So you have a lot of quotes. Okay. So what is your ultimate goal with YouTube? Because those quotes, you can put them on shirts or mugs and stuff like that. Maybe you can push your own brands with those motivational minister. Good night, Shelby. Appreciate you. Okay. Much love. Yeah. Motivational minister. Maybe you can push some of those, because those quotes are, it's a big deal. Just like what I do with my Wake Up and Thrive. Yep, where I sell shirts and hats and stuff like that. So I promote that on my website. Maybe you could think about it. Are you fully monetized yet, or you're working on that right now? Let me make sure that my thing is not off. Okay, because sometimes my mic be off. Want to make sure. Actually, I have that first quote I told you on a shirt. Okay. I'm an author of four books and I sell shirt. Okay, so you're properly. Okay, okay, you're proper online. Okay. Got you. That's nice. That's good. Okay. So maybe you need to do some live videos. Are you doing lives, by the way? I don't want to jump the guns because you say you're already set up. So those you have in place, that's good. So that means you're pushing your personal brand, which is awesome. Because I tell people a lot of times that, even if you're not monetized yet, you can always push your own brand. YouTube is a traffic source, but also we should focus on pushing our own brand because we don't know what can happen any minute. But if you're only solely relying on YouTube, sometimes it can really daunt, on the production side. So it's always good to do your own. Um, but for the to become monetized with YouTube, if you haven't already started with live videos, you can consider live because live is doing well for a lot of people streaming. It definitely give you the watch time that you need. Um, you know, so you could think about it. Hey, Nikki, how are you? Thanks for being here, Nikki. Appreciate you. We got Faye Marie in the building. Thanks for being here, Faye. Did you write a book? Are you speaking to Minister or me, Lamont? I'm doing well, doing good. Today's my last day of work, so I'm super excited because now I have 2.5 months with YouTube faithfully. So I'm gonna come up here as often, and I hope I'm not gonna exhaust you, but a girl is in work mode now, beast mode rather, for YouTube. Because I need to get a video to go viral. I mean, you've been hearing me talking about this for a minute now, right? Trying to go viral. I've went viral before with one of my shorts, but I need a long form video to go viral. So being that I'm out, I have my summer vacation. I'm going away next week, and then when I get back, it's time to work. Motivational said, I gotta get back on my live. I started in the beginning, but had to rearrange my schedule. I've been doing mainly long form videos, but yes, I've been told to get back. Yeah. So if you want to run up your watch time, that's where it's gonna come through. Sometimes you got to make some short-term sacrifice for long-term goal. So it's recommended. Yeah, try to see if, even if it's just an hour or maybe half hour, if you could push that to get your watch time going. Yes, Nikki. Yes. So we're gonna do some work. Happy for you, but so oh, you know what, Faith? I'm happy, but I'm nervous at the same time because um I want to hit 15,000 subscribers. Right now, I'm close to 12. And I don't know if I'm going to do it or not, but that's my goal. So I'm happy and I'm nervous at the same time. But, sometimes you have to set some goals. That's just what it is. If I don't reach to it, then I reset it. But we're going to try. For those who just hopped in, go ahead for me and double tap so YouTube can push out this content. If you're brand new, go ahead and subscribe, okay? I do the same. Can't wait to see you hit the goal. I'm hoping, okay? I'm hoping. I'm working too. Yes, Minister, definitely. So try to, take small steps and try to get back into the routine. If you shoot a live video for an hour, it's probably going to take some toll on you. So start small, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes until you get there, because YouTube is not for the weak. Y'all hear me talk about it all the time. It's not for the weak. YouTube take mindset. It's like entrepreneurship. A lot of people don't know that. You got to have the same mind of an entrepreneur when it comes down to YouTube, okay? Because a lot of us, we like instant gratification and validation. If we don't see nobody watching our videos, guess what happened? No one wants to create a video, and we can't have that mindset. So we got to look at YouTube as a passive way to make passive money, right? We can't look at it as an active way. So that's what's killing us. And when I understand that, it's a game changer for me. So I don't look at YouTube, okay, well, I want to make this for this week. It's a passive. It's like real estate for me. So for now, I don't mind putting in the work, right? And then I can end up seeing the results after a certain period of time. Yes. And that's another thing too. It doesn't feel like a job to me. And I'm going to tell you why it doesn't feel like a job. Because when you master consistency, then it doesn't feel like a job. That by itself, I struggle with that for years. Being on YouTube for 13 years, I struggle with consistency. But now that was one thing I prayed for, and I master it now. I learn how to be consistent, and my consistent is not an everyday thing. It's not an everyday thing. So I'm not gonna come up here now and acting like I have it all together because I still don't. But what I can, how I master consistency is through batch techniques. Batch what made me show up here being consistent because of batch saved my life. Okay, when I create batch video, I have 5 days to rest to myself because I'll take the first day create the batch, second day to edit, and then for the remaining time is my scheduling days. So glory be to God, batch videos help me now. That so that's why I'm able to master it. Yes, 2025, the year of consistent. Yes. Hmm. I also did a video called Consistency 101. I haven't posted yet. Maybe tomorrow. Not sure if it's tomorrow I'm going to post it, but yeah, I talked about that. Consistency 101. A lot of people don't get it, you know. Um so once I master that, I don't have nothing else to worry about cuz now I know how to use time management. Yeah, batch helped me a lot, Faith. I strictly take Mondays to create batch content. And then Tuesday, I use Tuesdays to edit. Yep. And I do it in a way where that it doesn't encounter the like it doesn't go in conflict with the, I stretch it out so it's, I always have content. Like I can't, I'm not running out of content. So I don't know if you watched that video, motivational minister watched that video. The one was saying use what I have. Oh my god, I have a flying here. That video is called Use What I Have, right? I recorded that video 2 weeks ago and posted it yesterday. And the reason why I had to post it was because I knew that today was my last day of working. So I was like, if I'm doing live videos and I'm telling people that today's my last day, that video is gonna be no good. But just to show you how much videos I have like on the back end, right? That I haven't posted. So I had to hurry up and get it out. But I have videos that is just laying out. So I have time between now and Wednesday, like free time, because I have videos that is already scheduled to post. And that's what worked to me. This this fly needs to get out of here. Gosh. You do it too? I have what I call recording days. Yes, exactly. Recording days. For real. It works. It does wonders. It does wonders. So my life doesn't exhaust me because if I feel like I want to do a live today, I do it. If I don't, I just don't. But at least I know that there's a consistent flow with my long form videos and my YouTube shorts. I try to make sure I have a YouTube shorts out every day, not on Saturdays and Sunday. Those are like my me time, my sacred days, but definitely Monday through Friday, there's going to be a motivation out just because we work. Most of us, we work. Sometimes we have hiccups, challenges on the job. And if I can come in as that person to lift you up in spirit, that's what I want to be. I want to be remembered for that. So that's why I strategically set my intention to make sure I have a shorts video out every single day. That's consistency. So that's awesome, motivational minister. You're doing your thing. So if we practice more of like shoot and batch content, it'll definitely lighten up our days. And that's why I don't feel like YouTube is it doesn't feel like a job for me because um I have everything set up, you know? So, y'all, I'm gonna spend 5 more minutes with y'all, and then guess what? Your girl is gonna be out of here. Remember, I said I wanted to test what the 2 hours of recording live streaming does for my RPM. I have been doing live videos for like half hours, 1 hour. So, because I know, like, I'm testing some things now. So I was like, today live need to be a 2 hour live so that I can see the difference in between. And I like to do stuff like that. Are you guys like that? I do stuff so that I have more information to share, you know? Um, and I like to have those experiences because I feel like the more you know is the more you can teach. Y'all with me? So I just want to test, test some things. Y'all, if you have not yet supported my community, Wake Up and Thrive, I would love for you to support my Wake Up and Thrive community. And I would love to feature you guys in case if you're interested, okay? I didn't want to come out of my bed today, y'all. So I was like, let's get this live done inside my bed. I hope y'all don't mind. I didn't want to be in no office space and, that type of thing. So we did it here. And if you're brand new, go ahead, subscribe and thumbs up this video so YouTube could push it out. So, Nikki, what you have going on for the weekend and Faith? What is going on for this weekend? What's the plans? Going out, work, family time? What's going on? I don't know if I'd asked you before, Minister. What's the plan for the weekend? Good night to you and your good night, Lamont. I didn't know you were still here, Lamont. Oh my God, appreciate you. You've been here with me for over an hour, right? Yeah, I'm assuming you finished your fish. Did you reach where you had to go? I hope you reach safely, okay? Take care of yourself and thanks again for being here. Bye. I'm waiting for another 3 more minutes before I wrap it up. You're relaxing. That is good. You need that, okay? Me time is important, motivational minister. That's important to the body, okay? So get as much time. Oh, you go in the morning? Okay, great, great. All right, well, safe trip. All right, take care of yourself, Lamont. Yeah, man, me time is important. I'm telling you. Sometimes, even if you don't want to sleep and the body is just relaxed in hydrate mode, that's what you need. So the body, people don't understand that sleep is so important. Okay, if you're not getting enough sleep, your body can't recharge. Your organs, the cells, they can't correct themselves. So people need to know when to shut it off. We don't know how to shut it off sometimes. There's so much distraction in this world. Am I right about that? Especially being on these phone and devices. You spend you take up your phone and before you know it, 5 minutes turn into 5 hours. You're there strolling and doing all type of things. And you need to close your eyes and let the body rest. Hey, Ellis. Thanks for being here, okay? Appreciate you. Go ahead and double tap as you're coming in. And if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe to the community so you can get more motivation from me each and every day if you need motivation, okay? Homebody society state to sleep. So we'll That's true. That's true, Trish. Yeah, the rest is important. It is. It's important. Sorry guys, my phone died. Oh, it died. But y'all, yeah, I'm gonna go because my phone about to die, y'all. Sorry about that. I had to plug it in really quick. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys for being here. I just plug it in, but I think it's time for me to go also because my son is ready for me. All right. So I'll see you guys around. Thank you for being here. Enough love. Appreciate you. Be safe. And hey, Amanda, I'm about to go, Amanda. I was on this live for like 2 hours. Okay. 2 hours. Yeah, I'm leaving. Stop messing up my video. Mommy. Yes. You're messing up my video. See? He's ready for me. Oh, you just got home? Okay, okay. Well, Amanda, get some rest. If anything, you can watch the if anything, you can watch the replay if you're interested. We talk about it, cover many different things. It was a shout out today. Okay, that's what we're doing tonight. Yeah, so we'll catch up, all right? Be safe and hope everything is well with you. You know what I'm talking about. How is that going for you? Let me check in on that before we close off. How is it? Be careful, Josiah. Be careful. Is it getting better? Yes. Yes, is it getting better? Okay, okay, okay. Got you, got you. All right, all right. So we'll talk, okay? Everyone, thank you for being here. Some of you have been with me for what, 2 hours? Wow, that's amazing. That's why I gotta love you guys. I have to love you guys. But yes, for sure, for sure, for sure. Lamont, thank you. Appreciate you, Lamont. You've been one of those faithful subscribers and supporters. I really do appreciate you. But I'm about to go. Travel safe on your trip, Lamont. Amanda, get some rest. You say you just came in, so get some rest, girl. Okay, and I'll check in with y'all tomorrow. Okay, I have something to do at church tomorrow. I have an outreach ministry that I have to speak on, like small businesses and stuff like that. I'm gonna do that from about 9 to 12 tomorrow, and then after that I'll come home and I'll see what's the next step. But I'll see you guys around. Okay, be blessed, stay safe. I love you guys.